Yes, sirree, Bob, we're going to make a cake. So, what I'm making is, yesterday was Ernie's birthday, and he wanted a pineapple upside down cake, but he also wanted a pound cake. So, what I'm doing is I'm making a pineapple upside down cake, kinda, sorta. So, now watch my video. Here's the glaze that I'm putting on top of the cake, on top of the pound cake. I'm going to use just a generic pound cake recipe, but now here is my pineapple flavored milk. I made a video on that, just like I made a video on this, and I'm going to put it in a bundt pan. So, well, I think this is actually an angel food cake pan, but let me start by creaming my butter. So, in this bowl, I have 4 sticks of butter, and I have 3 cups of sugar, and I'm going to cream that together. And there's a peek at my rye bread that I'm going to cook at the same time I bake this cake. So, oh, and I am using my Hamilton Beach stick mixer here, just for convenience. So, let me get this cream together, and I shall return. Okay, my little mixer didn't do as good a job as I hoped it would, but I've got my sugar and my butter creamed there together. So now I'm going to add my eggs. Just so happens I had 7 eggs there. So I'm going to pour them in here one by one and mix them in. I shall return. Okay, y'all, I've got my eggs in there, and I've scraped down the sides of the bowl. Now I'm going to add in my milk. So let me do that. And now remember, this is the milk I made, pineapple juice and water from the dried milk. Let me get that in there, and then we'll mix it up. Yeah, I know I'm not doing the... I may be doing a traditional old-fashioned pound cake, but I ain't doing it the way they always tell you in the book, am I? So, let me get this all mixed up good, and then we'll start with the flour. Okay, now for my flour. I've got 1 cup of flour already poured in here. Got a cup there, and I got 2 cups there. So I'm using 4 cups of flour. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in. Well, more than fold, but you get the idea. So I'll be back when I get all 4 cups incorporated into this mix. Okay, y'all, so here it is all mixed up, and I'm going to pour it into this, well, it's my bundt pan. It's actually an angel food cake pan. It has the removable bottom. So I'm going to pour it in there, and I'll show you that. Okay, here it is in my pan. I'm going to even out the top here a little bit. This is a nice thick batter, y'all. So, I got my oven preheated to 350. I'm going to stick this in the oven for about an hour and a half. I want to start checking it at about an hour and 20 minutes. But about an hour and a half, because see, I'm using this bundt type pan instead of using a regular high-sided, you know, what you would normally use for a pound cake. I'm going to check it at 1 hour and 20 minutes. But I'm also putting the bread in there, so that'll give me a chance to check it when I take my bread out. So, I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, it's been an hour and 25 minutes, and I just checked it, and it is done. And there's my bread. I think I might cut into that while I'm waiting for this to cool off. So I'm going to let this cool for 10 minutes, and then I'll take it out of the pan. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and I want to take it out of the pan. I want to put it on this plate, but I want to take advantage of this split because that's where I want to put my glaze. So let me get it out of the pan and onto this plate here, and we'll see what happens. Actually, y'all, I had no trouble getting it out of the pan at all. Now, it's a wee bit dark, but that could be for two reasons. One, the darker the pan, the darker your cake or biscuits or whatever it is you're cooking in a pan. If the pan is dark, they will get darker. But also, I just had my oven fixed, and I haven't really tested it to see how close it really is to the correct temperature. So now I'm going to put the glaze on. So like I said, I want to take advantage of this, I don't know, what would you call it, this crack in the top of the pan. I was kind of counting on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oops, well, let me do this. I want to put my juice in there, and I want to put the pineapple on top. So I think I can do this better two-handed. So let me turn off the camera and do it, and I'll bring you back. So there we go, y'all. This is Ernie's birthday cake. It is an old-fashioned pound cake, and it has a glaze on top that is pineapple and cranberry with that golden syrup. Just a kind of sort of generic pound cake recipe. And y'all, that sure does look good. Now I'm going to wait till it cools off some, and then I'm going to cut into it, show you what it looks like, and let Ernie do his official taste test of his birthday cake. This is what he ordered. So we'll be back for that. So here you go, y'all. Here is the moment of truth. Oh my. Oh yes. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah, you can see the little, I'm going to take a picture so you can see the juices drip down in there. So just a second. Okay, y'all, Ernie's going to do his official taste test. So go ahead, Ernie, and be sure to get some of that where you can see the juices soaked into it. Good? So there you go, y'all. That's Ernie's birthday cake. He wanted a pound cake. I guess I ain't going to be able to hold it. This was Ernie's birthday request, y'all. Yesterday was his birthday, and things got in the way, and I didn't get to make his cake for him. But he wanted a pineapple upside down cake, but he also wanted a pound cake. So I put a little twist on it, and I made the pound cake pineapple upside down cake. Kind of, sort of. So remember, I used that flavored milk and everything. So y'all, give it a try. It is really good. So thanks for watching, and happy birthday to Ernie. So bye. Be sure to watch the other two videos showing how I made the glaze for the top and how I flavored the milk. Thanks for watching, and if you watch after this right here, you'll see a photo montage of Ernie and Ernie's family where he used to live in England. Ernie is from Newcastle, England. He moved here, oh gosh, what was it, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. So he'd been here before. He's got an uncle that lives here. But thanks for watching, guys.